everybody, it's your boy Ky'Vazzi and welcome to my channel. Alright, last video I told you I was gonna break everything down. My first video of the breakdown is gonna be about my emotional changes. Like I said in the video before, my T levels have not been balanced. It was actually pretty high. I had to stop taking testosterone for a whole 3 weeks. So I'm on the second week right now. I have to wait one more week. I'm ready for that to be over so I can go on and get back on my T. Alright, so emotional changes, I can say that I don't quite know if it's just the person or the people. I've only talked to like a couple people, but my temper gets very short, and things that I never used to flip out over, I'm flipping out over, and it's like, okay, I didn't know I was gonna flip out that quick, I'm not used to that. So, that ties into my patient's intolerance for other things that I just used to let slide by or just whatever. So if I feel like I don't want to tolerate something, then I'm going to say it a nice way. Then it's going to be a little bit more stern, and then it's going to be to where you're going to listen. So I've never just had that you're going to listen attitude. So I think it's just a different aggressive part that I have never just really had out there like that. I'm not very sensitive. Like certain things that would usually make me cry, I'm not. But at the same time, I can turn around and be like, wait, I do know why it's so emotional. I used to be that emotional too, but it's just I'm just not that emotional anymore. So it's a really big transition between the emotions and stuff like that. I can actually say that I'm a lot more aggressive. I'm not saying in a physical way, but I'm just aggressive. If I need to get my point across, then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make my voice a little heavier, maybe not deeper, but just heavier to where it's gonna be heard. Not only that, but my voice change also. It's just whenever they hear my voice and they're like, oh, okay, sir, it's different than being like, okay, ma'am. The difference between someone listening to a man and someone listening to a woman is so different, and I'm actually seeing that in a lot of things in everyday life, that men get more privileges on certain things. There's certain things that I can't get away with anymore. So there's some things that I can, but I'm not gonna go too much into detail with that. But yeah, I'm just really learning other sides of me, like the sides that have never been brought out. Also, like I said, this is also my time of being single. I've never been just single for a whole year and not think about being in a relationship and stuff like that, but that has a lot to do with my emotions and everything else, because like I said, I used to always want to be in a relationship, jump relationship to relationship to relationship, and my attitude towards women was just like, oh, well, come here, let me love you. Come here, let me love you. But now it's more of a, hold on, I don't know if you love me. Hold on, I don't know if you love me. You know what I mean? So it's more of like a wall. I put up a bigger wall now. More for my protection. All the things that I've been through, yes, I'm not gonna say that I let that emotional wall just stay right there. It's a completely different wall, and I don't know if anybody else will understand it. I'm trying to explain it, but things do become emotional. I'm not gonna say, when I say emotional earlier, I mean by like, the sad feelings and just like wanting to cry, but like when I mean other emotional roller coasters and stuff like that, that's a whole different story. That's me like, okay, I want to be your friend, but you want more than that, so you're forcing me to be mean so you'll understand where I'm coming from. So those type of things I never had to do, and I'm starting to have to do that now, and it's kind of hard. Some people see me as rude or an asshole sometimes, but I'm only like that whenever I'm trying to get my point across, or I'm trying to get you to understand something after me saying it several times. So that can be very emotional too, because first of all, I don't like to stay mad at all. I don't care no 5 minutes unless it just really pisses me off. But is not worth staying mad at. So whenever I flip out or I have a mood swing, I'm back just like that. I'm just like, okay, you know, it's not worth being mad at, whatever, so let's move on. Anyway, so it would kind of seem like I have like bipolarness, but I wouldn't call it that. It's just I don't like to stay mad, and I snap out of it very quick. So that's what that is. Also, this actually ties in with mental too, but I'm gonna put it on this one. Um, Usually, whenever I would be by myself or just like away from everything, everyone, just in my own space, it would be depressing. It was like, okay, well, I don't want to be by myself type thing. But being somewhere in a space by yourself, it's been a really good thing for me right now, because at this moment in this transition, I really needed to be by myself. And I'm starting to think of things different, as in like, why think of this as a negative? You know, it's a positive. I'm out here doing videos, I'm out here planning things for my school, just all type of things. And also, not even that, just being able to meditate and be by myself and become one with myself. So that right there is just, that's perfect for me. So like I said, I was just giving y'all a little update video. The next one's gonna be my dating update is completely different, and I got some things to tell y'all. And then I got y'all on the mental changes. So y'all stay tuned for that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, go ahead, click that button. And yeah, leave any comments or any questions or something like that, and I'll holla at y'all later. Peace.